Hello everyone, welcome to my Unreal Engine tutorial series on how to create an open world game. So far we have implemented our team based AI fighting system, and today I am going to fix couple of problems that we have with that system, and again I'm gonna enable my character, the player character as well. Then I'm going to fight this blue team with the red team as my allies. So to keep the fight going for some time, I'm gonna increase the health level of these characters. So therefore, as for the health max, I'll put 100, and for the health I'll put also 100. So just then I have to check that value in this enemy as well, because since this is a here I have override that value, so I have to reset to default. So right, so by doing this I can make this fight going for a while. So, and one more thing, I had to fix some errors that I had in my AI. So here, after a fight, when I resume duties, in here I'm checking if this guy is in alert mode. So this scene is true in the first time I see an enemy. So here, whenever I resume duty, I should make this variable false. Otherwise, once this guy seen an enemy, it will fail here, and this duty function will not take place after that. Okay, that, and one more thing, under sensing I have to check these two conditions. If the other character is an enemy, and also if that guy is alive, then only I should update this last alert time and set the enemy and lock on and start fighting. Okay, with that said, let's test with my character and what are the problems that we encounter, and then let's go on to fix them. Okay, actually I think this health value 100 is too much, so I will never be able to kill one enemy for a long time. So therefore I'll set them to 10. And yeah, okay, so I need to hit 10 times in order to kill a guy. One guy is dead. Right, so I should find a solution for this. So whenever this guy is blocking, I need a way to break that blocking. So let's fix that. Break in the block. So for this break in block function, or in order to break the block, I'm gonna use this kick. So when my character kick the enemy, if the enemy is blocking, that block will be removed. I'll download that without a skin, of course, and I'll import that animation to this common folder. Also, I'm gonna need a montage for this, because this montage I'll play this montage when I try to break the block or play the kick animation. I don't think I'm gonna need any more notifiers for now. Okay, so let's go back to 𝐂𝐻_human. Actually, to isolate that scenario, this is where these other characters are. I'll go here and I'll put only one enemy character into the scene, so that here I can check that blocking. Okay, so I need an input to kick. Under input settings, I'll define a new action. Do I already have a kick? No. Kick. So the key would be, what are the keys available? I am using F. I'll use G. Keyboard E, F, G, right. And I need to define that method. I'll implement that method in my fight event graph. Kick. Okay. When I press kick, first I should check if my character is ready to perform any action. And okay, if the character is ready, actually I have explained about this ready function. So what it does is it checks this variable is ready. So if the character is ready, I'll first set this ready state to false, so that any other actions will not take place while I am in this action, while I am performing this kick. Okay, and after that I'll play a montage and I'll use that kick animation I used before. And how long is it? 1.8. Let's check the speed. Actually this is not fast enough, I think. So I'll make the play rate to 1.5 and add the delay here. Where should we check this for the block or the break-in block? Here we should break the block at this point. That means, well, let's create a notifier here, a montage notify. Kick. I'll name it kick. Save. And where can we get that notifier? I think I should use other play anim montage this, not this one. We have another play anim montage, this one, right? So let's use that, because here I have this on notify begin and on notify end. Okay, on completed, when this is complete, I should complete or interrupted. I should set back the ready state to true, and then at the notify begin, let's see first if I am getting any notifier. Let's print the notifier name. So here what I'm going to do is, when I get this notifier, I'm going to break the block of the other character if he is blocking. Well, now that I'm thinking of this, I think there is a better way to do this instead of using this kind of a notifier, because I already have that charged attack. So with that charged attack, what if I break, I should be able to break the block of the enemy character. So therefore I'll switch this back to the previous animation montage. Well, no harm keeping this one, so I'll keep the same thing, and I don't need them. And here I don't need this kind of montage. I already have this check hit. So here I'll define a new attack type called break block, or check breaking block hit. New notify check I'll name it unblockable hit. Right, so yeah, here also I should add that disable movement and enable movement on as well, because while this character is performing the attack, he should not be able to move. And also I'll add attack move here, because it would look cool if this character moves slightly forward to the enemy's direction when I perform this kick-in. Okay, so now in the animation blueprint, I have to implement that check hit. Right after check hit, check unblockable hit, and right here this is the check hit. Similarly, I think I could change this check hit interface method with a variable. I'll name it unblockable or can block. I'll save this first and set the default value to false, right? And now here Yeah, this is by default false. Now this must be true. Okay, so now let's go back to the character blueprint and do the necessary changes. It should be in fight here. And where's the check kit? Right here. Compile again, and yeah, right here we check if the enemy character is blocking. So if this is true, we play or perform the execution like this way, and if it is not blocking, this way. So here we should consider this. If this is blocking and so what I'm doing here is the other character should be able to block this attack only if he is blocking, and also this is not can be block. This is not a can block attack. I think I should change the default value, because if this is can block, right, so we don't need the and not here. This should be a can block attack, and also is blocking should be true. Then only the enemy can block the attack. And also I'll where's the interface? No need to go to the interface. In my here, so this is the normal hit, so it is a can block attack, and this is the unblockable hit. So this here can block should be false. Alright, I hope that's clear. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, so now what? Now here, so without any problem the enemy will get hit, but also whenever he get hit we should make sure that this character go out of blocking mode. So right now this is our block mode, and only this blocking becomes false. Right, I have a toggle block. Good. So now I have to toggle block false here. Versus enemy toggle block, set it to false. Okay, right now everything should be all right. So let's check. Actually I forgot one more thing. In here I have to give this skeletal mesh component as this one and set the montage to kick. Okay, time to check. I don't think I should be able to get this correct on the first time, so first we have to wait until this guy start to block. Now he's blocking, let's kick him. Right, so kicking is working, and to be safe, let's check again. Alright, so why did he sheath the weapon? and he's attacking without a weapon. So this is a bug. Why is this happening? Okay, so I think I know the problem. So that's something unexpected, not relevant to this break-in shield or block at all, but I should fix it nevertheless. But if I try to fix that now, then it would make this video longer. So for now I'll disable this check fight status, and so that will be, I'll deal with that later. Right, now we have another problem. So whenever I perform an attack, this guy or my character rotates or look at this enemy, even if I'm looking the other way. But when I do the kick, he's not rotating to the enemy character. So that's because in my 𝐂𝐻𝐻𝐵𝐭 character under attack, I have implemented that in such a way that this character check for the closest enemy and right here and kick. So I think because of that I should do the same thing there as well. So I'll turn this part into a macro. Collapse to macro and name it rotate to closest enemy. Okay, but why there are 3? There should be only one exit, right? Because under here we should have only one exit and entrance. So here also I don't need 3. So I'll connect everything into this one and this one, and then remove these unnecessary pins. Okay, and now go back to the kick, which is here, and rotate to closest enemy. Okay, now it should work fine. Right. Okay, and this blood dripping, whenever I kick this character, the blood is dripping from my sword. So that's a problem, because when I kick I don't have to drip blood from the sword because I am not attacking with the sword. So how can we fix that? So let's check where do we spawn that blood splatters. That is happening in the check hit, definitely, and toggle blood trail right here. So here what if I expose this value through this interface, can block, and enable blood trail. So I'll make it true by default, but Yeah, but so that in here I can make it false. But if I'm so this is true because only because I am kicking is the only unblockable attack. So if I am doing an unblockable attack with the sword, then I should not make this false. I should make it true, but for now that's okay. So right now compile again and drag this variable all the way here. Now it should work fine. Right, so that blood is not because of the sword, that's only because of the impact, and that seems alright. Okay, and that's all I wanted to do for today, and tomorrow I'll improve these well, actually I'm going to keep improving these systems until they are good enough for a proper game. And yeah, and as always, this episode is sponsored by these generous Patreons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. That means a lot to me. Also, if you have any more questions, or if you want to support my channel, my work, you can join my Patreon club. And also, there you will have the access to the source code and also other stuff that I'm posting there as well. Alright, hope you learn and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.